What's good? How you guys doing out there? Ramon Carter from Gut Check, and today I want to talk to you about you will transform in the process. The process transforms you, right? Because I say this a lot of times in videos about the fact that you're not quite the person that you see yourself, but that you will move and become that person, right? You can't be what you're not, but you can what? Become what you're not. And today I just want to give you a little bit more clarity about how the process of this thing will transform you. You know, as you begin to run towards your vision, as you begin to run towards your dream, as you begin to put the work in to develop yourself into the person who can pull off the dream, it inevitably transforms you. Like, I'll give you an example for myself. I'm a person who, you know, I was a little overweight. You know, I've been 315 before, and you know, I before pre-COVID, I was coming down, man. I was about 260, and I was coming down. I was feeling good. COVID hit, and I was eating bad, but I was working out, so I wasn't losing any weight, but I wasn't gaining any weight. When COVID hit, then boom, right? My eating habits were still the same, but I wasn't working out. And so I ballooned back up to about 285, 290. And things that used to fit, you know, started to not be able to fit. One day I just made a decision like, you know what, enough is enough. And I went on a few fasts. I went on a few cleanses, and I began to lose weight. Right now I'm at about 250, 249, which is as light as I've been in maybe 3 or 4 years. And I'm trying to get myself now to a point where all the flab is off my body, but I'm not quite that person yet. But what I understand is that through this process, man, I went 40 days just eating raw veggies. You know what I mean? And drinking water and doing that stuff. Me and my son are back in the gym 3 times a week. I go an extra 2 times a week just for cardio and spin classes and things of that nature. I was a person, I was talking to my mom the other day, and we were talking about how I eat raw almonds now. Just the raw, you know, roasted almonds. And I was a person who I would pick almonds off of Almond Joys because I like the milk chocolate. I didn't like the dark chocolate, that's why I didn't get Mounds. But I would buy Almond Joys, you know, suck the chocolate off them and throw them. Now I eat raw, roasted, unsalted almonds. Not because I love them, but because, listen, I need a little bit of this fats or a little bit of these nutrients in me. This is the snack that's approved for me to have. So I'm going to measure out what I'm going to have. Nom, nom, nom. I'm knocking them down. You know, I heard Jay Cutler, a Mr. Olympian, say that during training, he doesn't care about taste because he says that in the time that he's training, eating food in his diet is just as important as the actual workout. So he don't care about taste. He just eat it down, bland or not, because it's part of the work. That's what I mean when I say you'll be transformed by the process. Now I'm a person who makes his own Italian dressing. Now I'm a person who, you know, portions out his meals. Now I'm a person who has said bye to a lot of the things I love. You know, different wines I used to like to drink, or, you know, different breads and things I used to like to eat, pizzas and things of that nature. In the season that I'm in right now, that's not serving the vision of having a body with no flab. That's not serving the vision of being in total and complete health. That's not serving the vision of a certain size clothes I want to wear. That's not certain the vision of the brand I'm trying to build, of a person who has discipline, of a person who operates in excellence. And because it's not serving the vision, I'm beginning to work down that way. Now you may say, well, that's great for you, Ramon, but we're talking about business. We're talking about becoming something different. We're not talking about losing weight. We're talking about being a person who can budget. We're talking about being a person who can be a leader of other people. We're talking about a person who has to develop self-discipline so that they get the work done on a daily basis that they need to get done to become the person they want to become. Well, it all works together. You're going to get a taste for going in the office and doing that work. You're going to get a taste, right, for saying yes to the things that serve the vision. You're going to get a taste, right? And once you get a taste, you're going to make the decisions that serve the vision. And when you make the decisions that serve the vision, you're going to have the results that move you closer to the vision. I'm going to say that one more time. When you make decisions that serve the vision, you get results that get you closer to the vision. The closer you get to the vision, the closer you are to holding that tangibly in your hands. But you have to understand that you're going to be transformed as you go. You're going to be transformed as you move. You're going to be transformed as you make the different decisions, as you exercise your will. We always talk about the 6 higher faculties, right? Like, you know, you have your sense of taste, touch, and smell, and that's how things enter your receptor. That's how things enter your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. But because we're the highest form of creation on this planet, we're blessed with 6 other faculties, right? We're blessed with memory. We're blessed with perception. We're blessed with will. We're blessed with intuition. We're blessed with There's two others. I did a video on it. It's escaping me right now, and I'm going to keep going. But what I'm saying is, when you exercise your will, which is one of those faculties, then you're able to do the things that you previously didn't think you could do. Because we always talk about the universe. God designed the universe to respond to our thoughts, to respond to our desires, to respond to our actions, right? And so the universe wants to create from you more than you want to create for yourself, but you have to exercise your will and do the things that you need to do. If you need to put down the pork chop, then you put it down. If you need to put down, cut off the Netflix after 2 episodes and go get to work, then cut the Netflix off. Man, I love getting in the office and reading and studying and shooting videos and getting on my coaching courses and doing all those things, because all those things serve the vision. I did my first virtual summit this year, and it was only a dream months ago. Months ago, I was like, I wonder how I could do something. And then I locked into something and did a virtual summit. Shout out to Nick and Megan Unsworth for making it happen. I am not only a fan of theirs, but I am a student of theirs, and they are coaching me to the top. That's my little promotion for them. But what I'm saying is that I've gotten a taste for the things that are serving the vision, because my results are starting to line up. People are starting to take notice. Book orders are starting to come through. Speaking engagements are starting to come through. And these things are the things that I need to be able to grow the message, because my vision is to touch 10 million lives with the gut check message, because there are 7 point blah, blah, blah billion people in the earth, and I know at least 10 million of them are unfulfilled. I know at least 10 million of them wish they were living a life different. I know at least 10 million of them have created an environment for themselves that they're not thriving in, and I want to get them to create the environment that is their garden, where their genius is released. But listen, you're transformed as you go. The process transforms you. You'll begin to get a taste for the things that serve the vision, because the results are going to just fuel you, and you're going to move forward. Listen, as always, I thank you for this time, and I'll leave you with these 3 thoughts. Think abundance, focus on growth, create, never compete. Thanks, and God bless.